Okay, we're going to do a video now of how we expect the children's hair to look for their recital and their pictures. I'm using Gabby as my model, and we're going to do you an example so that you can watch this video and see how simple it is. The most important thing, parents, is that you want to have all your tools. Okay, any kind of hair can go back in a slick bun. We expect their hair to be slicked back. The best thing to do is take them out of the shower so that their hair is wet. It will slick back so much better. If you are not coming out of the shower, you can take a water bottle, and if not, just even wet it in the sink. But if you wet their hair, it works much, much better. So I'm going to start by wetting her hair as if she had come out of the shower. And then we're going to start brushing it back. The next thing that you want, parents, your tools are your essentials. You want a good bristle brush. The bristle brush is what really helps to pull the hair back much cleaner and nicer and tighter, and it also doesn't hurt their hair as much as regular brushes. So I start brushing her hair backwards. I do not do the ponytail yet. I will put the ponytail in at the last minute. So this is the main process. You want the ponytail approximately between the two ears. If they have very short hair or very long hair, go wherever you can put it, but the idea is to make the ponytail fall about right between their ears. You can go a little higher if possible. If not, wherever it lies, it lies. Okay, so now I have her ponytail more or less in place, and I got it nice and wet, so you can see how slick this is. But if you just leave it as this, it will all fall down as soon as it dries. So the next important step is you want your gel. Okay, you can find all of these supplies at any drugstore. You can get them at all the Shimmers, you can get them at Sally's, you can get them anywhere. So you can put a nice little gob of gel, and then I kind of work it all around the head. This is like your glue. It will secure their hair and nice and tight, and I keep pulling through. I still have yet to put the ponytail in. Okay, once I've done that, I'm going to brush it back one more time. For the little ones, I really recommend that you put them in front of the TV, or you have them help you by holding the items for you, or you have them doing something so they're not distracted and turning their head. Remember to give yourself plenty of time, because it takes time. I've been doing this many years, but give yourself time so that you have time and you're not rushing. Okay, so now we've got a nice bun ready to go, or nice ponytail, but I have to do the last step, which is my hairspray. The hairspray is like your super glue. This is really what's going to stick it together, so don't be shy, put plenty. It all washes right off in the shower. And then I'm going to brush it through one last time. And then once I've done that, we're ready to do the ponytail. Once you've done the ponytail, you've done all the hard work. The rest is really simple from here. Have them look down like this. It makes it easier. You want a good thick rubber band, parents. Sometimes I use 2 when they have a lot of hair or long hair. And then you put the ponytail in and you pull it through. You want a nice tight ponytail. Once you've done the ponytail, really that's the hardest part, and most of the work is done. So one more loop on the ponytail. If your child has bangs, their bangs need to go back as well, so that it's the slick look that you see here. Very good. So now I have her ponytail in. I'm going to brush the ponytail out a little bit. And you can see how nice and slick and professional that looks already. Okay, now we're going to go to our bun. We really recommend that you get the open style pins as opposed to bobby pins. For the little girls that have very little hair, bobby pins are fine, but once they have more hair, you need the open pins. So the next thing you want to do is take their ponytail, and again, if it's wet, it's better. It will slick back better, and I'm going to twist. If they have very thick hair, or a lot of it, you can even do the bun in 2 pieces. I'm just going to do it in 1 today, but you can do it in 2 if they have thick hair. So I just wrap it around, and I try to make it as flat to the head as possible. I kind of hold it down, and I tuck the ends in so it's nice and flat, and I'm holding it with my hand. Once I do this, I just start pinning away. You want to put a lot of pins, a minimum of like 20 for hair like this, because the pins is really what holds it. And when their buns fall out, it's usually because they don't have enough pins. So you start pinning it all the way around, secure it to the head. Make sure the pins don't just go in the bun, but they actually attach to the hair that's underneath. If you hold it with your hand, as I'm doing, it helps it keep it nice and flat. Now I'm not going to put as many pins as I normally would, just for time's sake, but you do want to put a lot of pins. So see how nice and flat that looks? So we're almost done. As good as that looks, the finishing touch is your hairnet. You can find these little hairnets at all the trimmers, at Sally's, at CVS, any drugstore really. The hairnet is what finishes it. So they all must have a hairnet in the same color as their hair. And you're just gonna take the hairnet, put it over the bun, and we do wrap and twist. So I wrap, I twist, and I wrap and twist. In this case, I only needed to do it once. And then that hairnet really is what finishes the whole look so that you can see how pretty and professional and nice and neat that looks. This is what we're aiming for parents for picture days and dress rehearsals and for the recital. Thank you.